Ever feel like you're constantly living paycheck to paycheck, even though you work hard? You're not alone. Millions of people struggle with their finances, regardless of their income level. But the good news is, there are often hidden areas where we can all tighten our belts and improve our financial situation. So, whether you're feeling financially stuck or simply looking for ways to optimize your spending, this video is for you. Today, we'll be exploring some common money mistakes we might all be making, inspired by financial guru Dave Ramsey's insights. Remember, the goal isn't to shame anyone, but to empower ourselves with knowledge and actionable tips to take control of our finances and build a brighter future. So, buckle up and get ready to learn some valuable lessons. Number 1. High-interest credit card debt. Ramsey argues that being trapped in a cycle of credit card payments perpetuates poverty. To escape this cycle, it's crucial to settle credit card debts and cease their usage. He asserts that if one lacks cash for a purchase, it's beyond their means. While money can procure enjoyment, true happiness is enduring. Number 2. Bottled water. While bottled water remains popular among many, its usage is declining. While having some for emergencies is reasonable, it shouldn't be your primary source of hydration. Bottled water is remarkably costly, particularly when compared to tap water, which is readily available in most households. Therefore, it's advisable to utilize the tap water you already have access to. Number 3. Paying for cable. Despite perceptions of cable being outdated, recent statistics may surprise you. Approximately 48% of Americans still subscribe to cable services, spending over $100 monthly for access to TV shows. Switching to a streaming service could offer significant savings. Join those following Dave Ramsey's advice and cut cable expenses to build wealth. However, cable isn't the sole costly electronic expense. Check this out.
When they finance your cell phone into your phone bill, you don't think of it as debt.
Right, yeah.
And that's the great mystery of how they pulled that wool over our eyes. It's still debt.
Number 4. Unused gym memberships. Let's be honest, you signed up for a gym membership with good intentions, but now you're wasting money each month without even stepping foot in the gym. Canceling a gym membership is often as straightforward as obtaining one. If you have memberships you're not using, take action and cancel them promptly. Number 5. Late payment fees. Surprisingly, late payment fees alone cost the average American around $577 annually. Just think about the possibilities with that extra cash. Fortunately, rectifying this is simple. Setting up automatic bill payments ensures you never miss a payment again. Most banks provide this service, so take advantage of it today to avoid unnecessary late fees. Recall Dave's advice. Your greatest asset is your paycheck. Keep it in mind. Number 6. Pursuing the latest technology. While new gadgets may seem appealing, older models often suffice. Ramsey advises prioritizing functionality over flashy tech. It's crucial to evaluate whether the latest upgrades truly justify their cost. By doing so, you could potentially save thousands of dollars. Number 7. Purchasing new cars. Cars are infamous for their quick depreciation. Ramsey suggests opting for used cars and maintaining them as long as they remain dependable, rather than succumbing to the temptation of new models. Number 8. Costly coffee. Many of us enjoy starting our day with a delicious cup of coffee, including Dave Ramsey. It's truly unbeatable. However, depending on where you purchase your coffee, it could lead to more stress and dissatisfaction. Why? Because coffee can be incredibly pricey. While someone with a Starbucks cup might appear affluent, they likely spent over $5 on a beverage that could be made at home for a fraction of the cost. Avoid following their example. Instead, relish your coffee in the coziness of your own home and save your hard-earned money.
I have to know that it is cheaper to make the exact same meal at home than it is at any restaurant.
Number 9. Excessive dining out. As Dave Ramsey points out, preparing a meal at home is typically more economical than dining at a restaurant. However, it's not necessary to completely eliminate eating out. The key is to avoid overspending on dining out. While cooking may seem intimidating, especially for beginners, it's not only an enjoyable hobby, but also a significant cost-saving measure. There are plenty of easy, quick, and straightforward recipes available online with a simple Google search. Number 10. Cigarettes and tobacco. Although the prevalence of tobacco use among Americans has declined to 11%, some viewers may still be smokers. If you're among them, seek assistance to quit, as smoking is both expensive and detrimental to your health. It's common to spend hundreds of dollars monthly on cigarettes alone. If you were to invest $200 per month at an annual growth rate of 8%, or the market average, you could accumulate over $300,000 in 30 years. Number 11. Extended warranties. Nowadays, many products come with warranties and extended warranties, especially electronics. However, often, extended warranties are merely a tactic for companies to increase profits. Many items with extended warranties already come with their own warranties from the manufacturer. For instance, a laptop manufacturer like Dell may offer a 1-year warranty independently of the retailer. Therefore, it's important to research and avoid unnecessary extended warranties. Number 12. Unused subscriptions. Dave Ramsey disapproves of wasteful spending, and rightfully so. Unfortunately, in today's consumer-driven society, subscriptions have become a hidden expense. It seems like everyone has multiple subscriptions to various services. The issue is that you might end up spending more than you would with cable. To mitigate this, consider choosing one network and sticking with it, rotating subscriptions monthly to keep costs low. Number 13. Costly mobile phone plans. When it comes to phone plans, there are two main components: the plan itself and the phone. As Dave Ramsey emphasizes, paying for your phone via a contract plan is still a form of debt. Therefore, prioritizing its repayment is crucial for achieving financial freedom. Treat it like any other debt. If you're employing Dave Ramsey's debt snowball method, focus on it as your next target for repayment and clear it as soon as possible. Number 14. Branded clothing. Few people pay much attention to the brand of clothing someone wears, and chances are it's the same for you. Branded clothing comes with a hefty price tag. Yet all clothing serves the same purpose: covering our bodies. Therefore, the only significant difference when wearing branded clothes is the occasional compliment, along with a substantial dent in your wallet. Number 15. Regular nights out. While socializing is important, frequent outings can quickly add up in expenses. Choosing more economical options such as homemade meals and movie nights at home can significantly reduce costs. Number 16. Gambling. While gambling may appear enticing for quick wealth, Ramsey stresses the need to comprehend the odds. He encourages individuals to prioritize financial choices that contribute to long-term wealth accumulation rather than chasing momentary excitement. Number 17. Excessive alcohol consumption. While indulging may bring temporary pleasure, it doesn't necessarily equate to wise decision-making. As Dave Ramsey highlights, while money can buy fun, it can't buy lasting happiness. Many enjoy alcohol as a recreational activity, but when it starts impacting your finances negatively, it becomes a concern. If you find yourself in this situation, consider reducing your alcohol intake by half and observe the significant difference it can make. Number 18. Convenience store snacks. I'll admit, I've been guilty of this myself. It's incredibly tempting to grab a bag of chips or a chocolate bar while refueling at the convenience store. While these purchases may seem insignificant individually, they can accumulate and strain your budget over time. Dave Ramsey emphasizes that food is a common budgeting challenge, reinforcing the importance of avoiding such impulse buys.
Car leasing is the most expensive way on the planet to drive a vehicle. Leasing your car is the worst car financial deal out there.
Number 19. Unused gym equipment. It's common to feel motivated to invest in workout equipment during a fitness kick. However, the problem arises when the equipment is used for only a brief period. then left untouched for years. To counter this, shift your perspective. Rather than purchasing gear to spark motivation, invest in equipment that complements your existing workout routine, which you've been consistently doing. If you're already committed to exercising, having the right gear may further enhance your dedication. Number 20. Non-generic medications. As Dave Ramsey often advocates for frugality, he encourages living on a budget. This principle extends beyond just food choices. When purchasing medications, opt for generic alternatives. Non-generic medications can be exorbitantly priced despite offering the same effectiveness. By choosing generic options, you can effectively manage your expenses while still achieving the desired results. Number 21. Unnecessary storage units. If you find yourself renting a storage unit, consider this. You're likely shelling out nearly $100 every month to store items that may never see the light of day again. In reality, selling these items and terminating the storage unit lease could prove more lucrative. Why waste money when you can actually earn from it and declutter your life? Number 22. Costly beauty treatments. Are separate creams for your eyes, hands, face, and legs really necessary? This is just the beginning of the wide array of beauty treatments available, all of which come with hefty price tags. While indulging in these treatments can be enjoyable, it's essential to be realistic about your budget. If you wish to incorporate them into your spending, do so sensibly within your means. However, if you find yourself splurging hundreds of dollars monthly on skincare products and treatments, it might be time to reassess your priorities. Number 23. Impulse purchases. Does this scenario ring a bell? In today's world, spending money has become incredibly effortless. Unfortunately, a significant portion of this spending occurs via credit cards and funds that aren't readily available. As Dave emphasizes, a common pitfall among those with financial struggles is succumbing to impulse purchases. However, avoiding this trap is quite manageable. One effective approach is to delay purchasing items you're considering. For instance, if you're tempted to buy a new pair of shoes, postpone the decision for at least a day. Often, you'll find that your urge to buy diminishes, saving you from spending $60 unnecessarily. Number 24. Excessive vehicle expenses. You might have the fanciest car on the block, but what's the real cost? According to Dave Ramsey, it's one of the most significant vehicle expenses you'll encounter. Ultimately, a car serves the purpose of transportation. Therefore, opting for a reliable, used vehicle can greatly simplify your life. Number 25. Fast fashion. It's dubbed fast fashion for a reason. It disappears as swiftly as it arrives, taking your money with it. While you may appear trendy in these garments, your bank account won't reflect the same abundance. Instead, focus on acquiring timeless, classic pieces of clothing that seamlessly complement various new trends. Number 26. Unnecessary home decor. Do you truly require that artificial plant in the corner of your desk? And what about the elaborate frame you find charming? Odds are, your home is already lovely without these adornments, which are merely draining your finances without justification. If you enjoy embellishing your living space, consider saving money by crafting your own decor or purchasing pre-owned items. Number 27. Impulse upgrades. It's natural to desire upgrades for items that aren't necessarily needed. Dave Ramsey frequently highlights how people frequently purchase unnecessary items, and it holds true. We often seek upgrades for items such as phones, clothing, and even cars, despite our current possessions being fully functional. If you aim to break free from financial constraints, reserve upgrades for when they are genuinely necessary. Number 28. Excessive data plans. Data usage is incredibly common in today's society, with many of you likely watching this video using data. However, it's essential to evaluate how much data you actually require. If you're paying for a 20 GB data plan but only utilize 3 GB per month, you're overspending. Take a thorough look at your usage over the past few months and opt for a more affordable plan with less data to save money monthly. Number 29. Unused gift cards. If you have unused gift cards lying around, consider either using them as gifts for others or utilizing them yourself. It's wise to capitalize on them. Perhaps purchasing a discounted gift for a loved one's birthday.